Let's make some sweet chili nut noodles. Adjust our heat. Pop this over. So while our water comes to a boil, we're going to need to add in our pasta. We're going to squeeze it and drop it. We can add in some salt. Doesn't stick, we're going to throw in some oil. While that's continuing to boil and cook for us, we're going to chop up some mushrooms and some peppers. Now that our mushrooms are all chopped up, we're going to add in some bell peppers. We're going to do some red and some yellow. I'm also going to be transferring this onto my other stove because we're going to start needing to fry our steak and make our mushroom and peppers. You can thinly chop this, you can chop it thick depending on what your family enjoys. Mushrooms, I've cut them thin because my husband doesn't like vegetable in general. So I figure the only way to get it in his plate, eating it, is chopping it up into smaller portions. With the peppers, it's going to melt in anyway. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is, I've got these cashews. I'm going to grab my frying pan. I'm going to turn the gas back on. I'm going to throw in some cashews, let it roast in here. While that's getting nice and roasted, I'm gonna finish chopping these up. We're gonna be using ostrich steak for this one. Really high in protein. Let me quickly check on our pasta. And our cashews are almost roasted. Love this color. Look at this. We're going to add in our steak. Adjust our heat. I haven't added any oil or cooking bake spray because we've got our mushrooms, we've got our peppers, and that will have enough water in it to lock in flavors. And look at this, it's literally cooking already. And the cashews that just fried in this pan is also absorbing into the meat and having a smoked flavor. I'm going to add in some chili paste. 1 tablespoon, maybe 2, and some smoky chipotle. We're going to start adding in our mushroom. And now that everything's starting to cook together, we're going to start adding in our bell peppers. Just look at the color. As this starts to cook through, I'm going to quickly clean up, because once this is done, it's popping in our pasta, layering this, and we're ready to eat. Our pasta is done. I'm going to grab the strainer. I'm going to pour in some soy over the pasta. Gonna add in the honey and soy now. Soy sauce. Less is always more, because when it's less you can always add in more, but when it's more salt you can't really help the dish. This should be done in the next 5 minutes, and then we start plating. All of the sauce is starting to thicken, almost like a glaze. So I'm really excited to taste how this is gonna work out. Also have as a topping, it's actually a bagel sprinkle, but it's everything that you need also for this dish. We can now start dropping this in. Now we're going to pop over our cashews.